Hey guys, so I wanted to do a video reviewing the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeshadow pencils, and in previous videos I've absolutely raved about these, so I wanted to show you the ones that I've had, what they look like on, and so that you guys can see them and decide for yourself if you want to get them. So let's talk about the pencils a little bit here. So I have 3 full-size ones that I've bought. The first 2 that I bought was Midnight Cowboy and Clinic, which is like a dark green. And then I bought Lit, which is more of like a goldy color. And then I bought the eyeshadow pack for Christmas, which is 5 smaller ones. It comes with Rehab, which is like a brownie taupe color. Clash, which is a blue glitter. Sin, which I hope everyone knows about everyone probably knows about the Shadow Sin. That's a pretty popular one. It's also it's a lighter taupe color. Delinquent, purple glitter. And Juju, which is an exclusive for the pack. They don't sell this color individually. And this is another, it's kind of like Rehab, except a little lighter. So it's like Rehab, just a little lighter. And I'm going to go through and show you what all of them look like. So, first color that I have on is Midnight Cowboy. And I really like this one because it adds the glitter to your eyelid. Because Midnight Cowboy is a glittery eyeshadow, if you've ever seen it as a shadow, as a powder. And it's very glittery. However, if you don't use like a glitter glue, the glitter doesn't show up. And what I really like about this pencil is that it actually allows the creamy texture allows the glitter to show up. First one is Midnight Cowboy. So it's like a taupey color, but it's glittery, maybe a little bit more goldy. But it's just like a pretty color. It's a pretty like everyday color, really. My eyes are probably going to be raw by the end of this. Next color is Lit, which is my favorite color. The one thing that I must say that I warn people who use these, if you are to use a primer potion underneath of them, that when you go to put your shadow on, the eyeshadow pencil on, don't put it on like this. Put it on sideways like this and sweep it across gently, because otherwise you're going to break the pencil. If you don't use a primer potion underneath, it doesn't really matter, because the primer potion underneath makes sure I'm tacky that these don't glide across as well, and I ended up breaking it. So now I just have to be careful with this one. It still works though. So this is Lit. Pretty color. It's a nice brightening color. The next one that I have on is Rehab. It's a dark browny taupe color. And they're not going to be perfectly on because I'm just literally throwing them on and taking them off and redoing the next colors. Oh, bear with me here. I'm just putting them on to show you what color they look like. This is actually not a bad color. I actually kind of like it. I was worried that it'd be a little dark, but it's not. The next color is Juju, which is a taupey, lighter taupe color than the Rehab. And I actually really like this color. This is a very pretty, like, everyday color that you could easily wear. Very pretty. The next color is Sin. It's a light taupe color. Another very nice, natural, if you want to have something that brightens you a little bit. It's a good brightener. I like it. No glitter, just shimmer. I would just say it's a metallic-y color, not necessarily shimmer. The next color is Clinic. It is a dark green with some glitter in it. It's not a color that I would necessarily wear as my all-over lid color because it is a dark. However, I have worn it with the Midnight Cowboy or the Lit. I put the Lit all over my lid and then just put the green in the crease and on the outside, and it's actually been very pretty. But I wanted to show you what it looks like as an all-over color, and it is very pretty. It's just not something that you would necessarily wear on a regular basis. The next color is Clash. It is a light blue glittery color. It's, again, like the green one, that a color that I would not wear all the time as an everyday color. Maybe I would mix it with another one or put it in the crease. However, it's still a very pretty, dramatic blue. They are being rubbed raw as we speak. And the last color is Delinquent, which is a dark purple glittery color. And like the last two that I've shown, it's not a color that I would wear every day as my all over color. I would maybe mix it in, maybe use it as a base if I wanted to do a really dark purple smoky look. It would be a good color to use as a base, but it's not a color that I would use every day. The thing that I really like about these is that if you're not oily skin, if you're normal dry, you do not need to wear a primer potion underneath of these. If I were to not wear a primer potion underneath of these cream eyeshadows by Urban Decay, it would probably last a good 6 hours before it started to crease. I remember when I worked at Ulta, I tested it out one day, and it did last a couple hours before it creased, which is the longest anything has ever lasted without having a shadow insurance underneath of it. So I really do like that. I really like the pigment. I really like that the glitter shows up even though without using glitter glue. And they're just an overall good product. And however, in my opinion is I've had the Midnight Cowboy and the dark green one for a while now, and I noticed that it's starting to dry out a little bit. So that's my only concern, is that these will dry out, and I don't use them enough on a regular basis to even get close to using them all, and if they're already starting to dry out. So I would just recommend to really make sure that the tops are closed, because I think that's probably what the problem was, is I wasn't making sure that the tops were 100% closed. So make sure the tops are closed, and these are great products. I love them. I do recommend them. Especially if you're looking just for one color that's an everyday color. This is so easy. You just slap it on and it's good to go. And I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will talk to you later.